Hi Pisces, welcome to your general tarot tune-in. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If the reading resonates with you, like, comment on the video. Again, welcome. So this is Tarot with Netta, and let's dive right into your tarot. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We will be looking at your challenge, what's coming towards you, and your advice. So let's start for Pisces, looking at your current challenge or challenges. So let's see what we have for Pisces in the challenge position. Oh, the cards are stubborn today. Wow. Okay. So in your challenge position, you have the Hermit in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. What's happening here? Okay. So there's a challenge for you in regards to being able to go inwards, and this Knight of Wands in reverse, it's like a stagnant energy. So these are like two opposing energies. The one that wants to go in and like withdraw and meditate and become the sage, you know, the Hermit, and it's in reverse. And then you've got the Knight of Wands here. This is like playful. I want to go out. I want to party. And it's also in the reverse. So there's like two aspects of your personality that are maybe feeling subdued right now for whatever reason. There's a focus on your own history, your childhood, things to do of a nostalgic nature. And this, in the challenge position, it could be that you are just, you're focused on things regarding childhood, maybe your own children. So these, you know, things that seem more appealing to you need to take a back burner, because there's a focus on either healing certain parts of your like childhood trauma, things that you've been through, or you just need to step up in terms of responsibility to your own children. Let's see what we have coming towards you, Pisces. Okay, what's coming towards Pisces during this time of the reading? Okay, so many reversals. So we've got the Star, sorry, it's a PG show, Aquarius energy, Justice, and the Emperor, all in the reverse. What's coming towards you? A lot of things, but they're, okay, this is King of Swords. So what's coming towards you? Sorry about that. What's coming towards you? There's some issues with air energy. Sorry, my cats are fighting. Yeah, you know, everyone's argumentative right now. We're in Mercury retrograde. Air is all out of whack here. So we've got Aquarius in reverse, Libra in reverse, more Gemini and Libra in reverse. So what's coming towards you is a lot of Mercury in retrograde stuff, like communication, ideas, transportation, So if we're talking about all of the air qualities, yeah, they're just at a standstill at this time. So they're not even coming towards you. You just feel kind of at a standstill when it comes to, yeah, your communication, your ability to bring balance to situations. The King of Swords in the reverse, this can be like trickery, a masculine energy that likes to play like mental games with people, kind of outsmart people just for the hell of it. Not a pleasant energy to deal with. And then the Aquarius in the reverse, you know, Aquarius is the humanitarian, the connection between the cosmos and the earth. And in the reverse, this can be like cyber control, big brother energy. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in terms of the air qualities that are just stagnant at this time. So you could be coming to that realization or some type of epiphany that whatever is in your immediate environment, it's feeling kind of stale in regards to, yeah, clear communication, having authority and being respected in the way that you communicate or the way that others communicate. Yeah, there could be a lot of like trickery, this scales unbalanced, like a lot of unfairness, like there's lack of justice. These things are bothering you. Yeah. So let's see what's coming up in the advice position for my dear Pisces. And Pisces, you are a very sensitive sign. So you could just be kind of maybe even feeling like frazzled from like overstimulation of information and ideas. Okay, what's in your advice position, my dear Pisces? Okay. 2 more cards for Pisces. Sometimes the cards are telling me just keep shuffling. Okay. Okay. 6 of Swords in reverse. Just get one more. Okay. Ace of Swords in the reverse. So your advice position, let me just reorder them in the way that they came out. No. Yes. Okay. In your advice, it seems that you've got some like imaginary, not imaginary, but any type of conflict that you might be replaying in your mind. With the 7 of Wands here, this is sometimes like perceived conflict, perceived enemies. You see the sticks that are coming at him are not being held by any hands. So it's almost like phantom energies. They're just perceptions. It could be in regards to a creative pursuit as well. In the advice position, you're being called to, yeah, don't look for an outlet. You can't escape. I'm sorry. The cards are being very blunt tonight, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the deck or I'm not sure what sign the moon is in right now, but it's so the 6 of Swords in reverse to the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like you want to escape. You want to move away to a new way of thinking, to a new idea, because you think, I need this clarity. I need clarity. And that's not the solution right now. You need to stay and work this out, whatever it is. This perceived conflict, you need to figure out why this is a coping mechanism or something that is coming up in your energetic field. You have so many swords in your what's coming towards you, all air energy, and you want to escape into more air, swords energy. You want to reason and logic your way out of it. But with the 7 of Wands in the upright, you need to focus on looking at what these perceived challenges might be and make peace with them, you know, and they could be of a creative pursuit, like the things that you fear that might be in your immediate surroundings. These, like, what's coming towards you, like sorry, I don't have 8 hands, I'm not an octopus. Okay, so like these types of figures that you might be dealing with, like the King of Swords in reverse, like not a pleasant character at all. The Justice in reverse, like things like justice is like backwards, it's upside down. Oh my God, like I can't like make a solution, or you know, and then you want to go into more ideas. Okay, let me just like reason my way out of this. You're too stuck in the mental energy. You need to focus on the fire element, the transformation. Go back to the basics of, you know, your creative juices, your inspiration, not the logic. So you want to move from the thinking brain to the gut brain. Okay, there's, how many brains do we have? 2, 3, yeah, 3. So the thinking brain, the heart brain, the gut brain. You're being called to go back to the gut brain and follow your instincts, because whatever new ideas, new concepts, new like inspirations, like they're just going to lead you back to where you started, with these like oppositional figures that are kind of putting you down, but they're only putting you down because it's your energy, your creative energy is responding in that way. Okay, I'm gonna pull out one more card from the Yogic Path Oracle deck. Mercury retrograde. Okay, so Krya popped out. Yeah, Krya. So Krya is like, they are the physical postures, specifically from Kundalini Yoga, but they could be any like physical postures or movements that when done in a certain way for a certain amount of time can bring a desired effect. So maybe experimenting with certain physical kriyas, breath movements, mudras, things where you're working with the fire element, transformation. This is all like raising the energy from the root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, and up, because you're too much in the head. We want to go in the gut. We want to heal your gut, Pisces. And Kriyas are very powerful tools. You can look them up. There's thousands. Just see what you feel called to and focus on the navel point, the root chakra. And I find that you will be able to find more balance and clarity. Yeah, once you bring more physical movement into your practice and let go of the over-analysis, the mental chatter, especially during Mercury retrograde, because nothing is clear or set in stone at this time. Okay, my dear Pisces, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If it didn't, no problem. Just check out your other placements, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.